12 साल का बच्चा ब्रेकअप पे पोएम लिख रहा है. तुम आधा देश इज सिंगिंग ब्रेकअप सॉन्ग्स. आधा देश, 5% देश तो रिलेशनशिप कर पा रहा है. आई गेट इट. लाइक मैं भी तभी लिंकन पार्क सुन के बोलता था आई ट्राइड सो हार्ड एंड गॉट सो फार. आई गेट इट. आई एम नॉट शिटिंग ऑन यू फॉर इट. आई डिड इट टू, बट आई विल स्टिल मेक फन ऑफ यू फॉर इट. Isn't it insane that for the first time in our living lives we can say कि अरे वो genocide. कौन सा? क्योंकि 2 से ज्यादा हो रहे हैं. You only see the bad qualities you have in you in others, right?
Yes.
The societal self exists in many circles, and your success is defined by which circle's lens you use to look at it. We are very quick to cancel, but we are not very quick to create systems to actually rehabilitate. There is another way out. Just hang them all. Because then they don't exist. Then we don't have to deal with them as a problem. Of course, then they'll have kids. And they'll have friends who will remember that you hung them for. You're restarting a cycle of hate. I know a lot of people who'll be like, I'm just going to take a step back from this to protect myself. And bro, you caused the problem, motherfucker. You can't take a step back.
Yeah.
You need to be at the center of this. If somebody's sunawing you, you need to be at it. No, I'm just going to prioritize my mental health right now. Are pagal? It's so stupid.
It is. Hello everyone, welcome to Decoding Quirks. I'm your host Aditi and today is another special episode. Welcome Akash Mehta.
Hello.
Hello, let's get into it. I also realized that while I was it was COVID and a lot of guys started doing like household chores.
Oh yeah, a lot of realizations came along their way. And you
Yeah.
were like, how can you realize it now?
No,
Then?
there's a whole, same. There's a guy who's telling me about how he has figured out a better way to clean vessels. So he said, if you keep a cloth down and then if you put the vessel on top of it and then ghisso it, it doesn't slide, it doesn't slip. And I'm just like, bro, have you never gone into the kitchen?
But he hasn't.
Yeah, but like talking about it in that,
Yeah.
oh my God.
But that's the problem here. Because if you don't show excitement for the realization, the motherfucker will not want to learn more.
Bus. Itna
If
level
you-
is
If
there
you
only,
want
bro.
if you want the guy to, like, I'll give you an example. When I started cooking, when we moved into the Bandra house, it's like our friends group is 3 girls and me. Okay, like one of them is my partner and 2 are our friends. And some of them just bullied me for my inability to cook well. And some of them were encouraging because they're exact same. अब तक तू सीख नहीं पाया क्या मर्द लोग किचन में नहीं जाते? Why you have to make it about that? You made a thing that was about me learning something into about how men are not good enough.
No, versus you telling me how you've had this revelation where you know that we are in the kitchen, we are doing this shit, bro. It's
पर
like me
उसे नहीं पता है ना. पर वही मैं समझा रहा
That
हूँ.
is-
You're attaching that malice to the person. Like it's not like the guy is thinking ये औरत लोग को तो ये पहले से पता होना चाहिए था. Like वो उधर तक थोड़ी सोच रहा है वो तो अपना लाइफ जी रहा है ना. वो तो अपना रियलाइजेशन तेरे को बस बता रहा है. अरे यार ये तो मस्त चीज है. उसमें क्या है?
Okay, so I don't agree with the cooking food well part. Cooking food, fine. But like these realizations need to be shared in the sense like I realize it, not that I'm teaching you something. That's what pisses me off.
Oh yeah, that I agree
That
with you.
is what like,
That I
oh,
agree
like,
with you.
dude.
Yeah.
This is what today in podcasting, this is what I learned.
Yeah.
Like you've been in this industry longer, you probably might know it more. Like
Yeah.
I know how to like make better jokes. Like chill.
Huh.
But I'm just like, this is my experience very different versus me teaching you and schooling you.
Yeah.
That I don't want.
Yeah, the tone is the
The
problem.
tone is the problem.
Yeah.
And most of the time,
But then that's
The tone only.
but that's I have to have this conversation with you to get to this realization where the tone is the problem. It's not that men have not been entering the kitchen, but the conversation you have with the guys, men are not entering the kitchen. Not that तेरा tone गलत है. मतलब you get what I'm trying to say?
no. Say that
Like
again.
अगर वो बंदा तेरे को बोल रहा है ऐसा चीज, I'm just like playing
Fair,
devil's
fair,
advocate.
fair.
If the guy is like तेरे को पता है ये करेगा तो that's the tone,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
Because I do it too. I know. So it's like ये है tone. ये देख क्या मस्त चीज मैंने ढूंढ के निकाला. Okay, now that comes from our need to like whatever the writer provider need. So that's where it's coming from. Now when you bring it up with the guy, did you tell the guy कि I don't want to hear this I already know this. I don't want to hear this in this tone of teaching me. I would much rather hear it in a tone of like if you're genuinely excited for learning it, tell me. Otherwise मेरे को सिखाने का जरूरत नहीं है. मैं ये बहुत साल से कर रही है.
Yeah, so for us, obviously, because it was like COVID and we were all having like these weekly Zoom calls, we just laughed it off.
हाँ.
We just laughed it off. But I think if it was more one-on-one,
Then you would have had
I probably
that
would have
conversation.
just been like, bro, chill now a little. Like, I'm glad you've learned something, but Don't teach.
It's a good way. I think people need to make fun of each other in public settings more with friends. I'll tell you, it's like a way of correcting behavior.
Tell me more.
Like if every time a guy friend of mine talks about girls in an inappropriate way, I make fun of him with the whole group. Then that is the most natural, simple way of giving that person the message that this is the wrong way to think. It's the most simple, organic way without having to have any difficult. And I'm saying, like, you know, like we discussed earlier, that boys are conflict averse in that way. Maybe this is why we came up with this. But like, if my friend does something stupid, like he's drinking, his stomach is not well and he's still drinking, we make fun of him about it until he realizes that it's the wrong way to go about it.
I know a lot of guys who do something similar as well, where if someone has put on weight, they shame him, but in a joke,
Yeah.
till they get to the gym.
Yeah. But there are jokes there, like especially because I'm like always growing and expanding and contracting. There are fat jokes of two types, and I realized like as I get into my 30s that also changes. Like earlier the jokes था कि तू मोटा है, then it's like हाँ इसको तो heart attack आने वाला है ऐसे भी 6 महीने में. So like yeah, so then because then the focus is not कि तेरा चर्बी है or you look ugly or whatever. The focus is कि bro तेरा health अच्छा नहीं है. And those jokes work way better on me than people calling me fat.
Yeah. Because when you call someone fat, it's like, I'm eating from my money na. तेरा बाप का नहीं खा रहा है ना.
Because वो defensiveness भी आ जाता है ना कि because तू मेरे अस्तित्व पे तू ये कर रहा है. Like you're attacking my being as opposed to you saying कि dude if you do this you're gonna die sooner or that, you know.
Yeah. Got it.
Like my friend of mine, okay, I will not say any names in this podcast.
No, don't.
But friend of mine, like we were walking once somewhere and my partner and I, we tend to walk quite fast. That's just like, we have a pace. ना वो एक rhythm में हम दोनों चलते हैं. So like हम लोग चल रहे हैं and we realize after a bit that this guy is just like not able to keep up.
Yeah.
So then the only joke I made about that was just like, you know, thank God सीढ़ी नहीं चढ़ रहे bro. Like वरना क्या हो जाए मतलब then तो तेरे को खींच के ऊपर ले आना पड़ता हम लोग को. So and it was like a simple like harmless छोटा सा हल्का सा फेंक दिया. But it stuck to the guy dude. Like he
went and did something about his health.
Actually did something. But and I'm sure that me joking is not the only thing making him do this.
Fair. It's the last trigger point.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So I also feel like maybe this works for men.
Yeah.
Do you think that this works for women? Do you see yourself making a joke about women towards women and hoping that they would change?
No, about women का बात नहीं. Individual के बारे में ही joke करने का हमेशा.
But like, okay, would this work for a girl?
It doesn't always work.
But yeah, because I don't see it working for women as well.
Yeah.
If you take this route,
yeah,
it doesn't work.
But this is a old debate my partner and I keep having, okay?
About
where it's like, she's like, I'm going to be your best friend one day. And I'm like, your partner cannot be your best friend. Okay?
Wait,
and
why do you think that?
So I'll explain,
Yeah.
okay? Because it's an identity thing in your head. Okay, there are things I can do with my partner which I cannot do with my best friend. There are things I can do with my best friend that I cannot do with my partner. And those boundaries are less set by me and more set by the other person. So in my head, it's like I have lots of different kinds of friends. But you need to sit into at least one of, like, all of the common thread is absolute openness about everything all the time. And there is a difference of like, it's not so much caretaking वाला वो aspect आता ही नहीं है best friend में जितना मेरा partner में आता है. So for me, that's the only distinct. But if you're open to being communicated to like a best friend, then you can be my best friend. You are not a, you know what I mean? Partner is a word that encompasses best friend also.
Yeah, I agree.
If you make these two separate things, so you can't be either. You can't be like, because then when are you my partner? When are you my best friend?
Yeah, okay, I get that. That makes sense.
So what are the things you do with your best friend? What are the things you do with your partner? It's essentially the difference in modern society is just that platonic shit happens with best friend. Best friend plus sex is partner.
Yeah.
But it has to be more than that.
Yeah.
Right?
There are a few things that are different for sure. But I would still say like 80% overlaps. If not more.
हाँ, exactly. तो 80% तो same ही है जिसके साथ तू पूरा दिन गपशप करता है, जिसके साथ तू wherever you pick up. But there are, at the same time, there are things that cannot be the same. Like my best friend, if I don't meet him for 6 months or her for 6 months and then we meet one day and we start talking, we just pick up where we left off, nothing changes.
This is your best friend. Okay.
All my closest friends.
Okay.
Like जो लोग को मैं because when I was touring, I had no support system outside of Bombay and I had mad anxiety. So I have family literally everywhere now. These are my support systems everywhere. So they are like the closest people in my life. So if we don't talk for 6 months, because the relationship was brought up in the mold of this is a transient person that comes and goes, and then we maybe keep in touch on Instagram, and then when he comes 3-4 hours, 5 hours, 6 days, whatever time I am here, I am with you. And I'm all here. Because it was so, these are my best friends. I want to call them all for my wedding. But you can't. You can't. Budget. So, जो बेस्ट फ्रेंड वाला चीज है वो हर चीज पार्टनर के साथ नहीं हो सकता है, बिकॉज पार्टनर के साथ जो रिलेशनशिप ग्रो होते वक्त जो मोल्ड के थ्रू गुजरा है वो अलग है.
But you're also living your daily life with your partner that you can then bring out after 6 months with your best friend. So sometimes there's a lot of things that we talk in retrospect. In hindsight, when you meet in 6 months, you're not living, you might be, but you're not always talking about that instant anxiety and that instant worry. Sometimes it's more like past stuff as well. So sometimes that feels a little nicer, when you can go back and be like, oh, this is what I analyzed about my life, and someone's there to decode that with you. It's amazing. So I get the
overarching themes of life. Also like I see people across the world. Like I met somebody in Hyderabad, then they moved to job in Nagpur, then they moved to Bangalore, then they moved to Delhi, then they moved to Singapore. I'm going to all these places to perform. And I'm going to see you in each group of yours. Like oh, जब मेरी दोस्त अभी मनीषा अभी वो हांगकांग है, so next hope is कि हांगकांग में show मिले तो I can go say hi to her. So I mean, the idea is that I want to see Hyderabad Manisha, Pune Manisha, Hong Kong Manisha. Each one is a different version of your, like Pokemon keeps evolving types. I wonder if they also think like that about me, because it's like I'm also like, I see them in such long gaps.
They do.
Yeah.
We do think about, whenever we meet a friend after a very long time, we do think about it.
Grow hua ki, do you ever meet someone after a long time and you're like, this person has not grown? And then you feel little like, oh.
The cringe? Yeah, it's like, real. The cringe is real.
Yeah, abhi bhi college mein, like. So, okay, this is a debate I have a lot. Like I said, अपना ज़्यादातर सब दोस्त ladies लोग हैं. तो उनका perspective इस पे बहुत interesting लगता है मेरे को.
Tell me.
This is just devil's advocate question, not any personal belief here, okay?
Okay, fine. I'll be the judge of that.
When it comes to age gaps, there is a contradiction, because we don't like big age gaps. Right? At the same time, we all agree that women have agency. So if a woman who is utilizing her agency wants to date a guy or get married to a guy who's like 60 when she's 22, तो इसमें like, you know what I mean? It's like हम लोग अभी बोल रहे हैं कि आपका एजेंसी है, पर कभी कभी ये केस में एजेंसी नहीं है.
Yeah, so here we are giving our opinion. I don't think we are saying that if we had power, we'd be like, please don't do this. Yeah, actually, we are saying please don't do this.
Yeah, we are saying please don't do this.
Yeah,
right?
but it's still our opinion at the end of the day.
Like
we're not controlling.
We're saying that these men are creepy men, right? Essentially, that's what it is. You're a juvenile guy. You're just stuck in your juvenileness. That's why you're doing all this.
Yeah.
है ना? But so then, what are we saying
about the woman?
Woman.
What we are saying about the woman is that
because इसमें हम लोग तो like जब boys लोग ये बात कर रहे तो हम लोग लड़की का बात कर ही नहीं रहे.
Really?
Yeah, because like.
So y'all don't. Are you really trying to say no guy group is saying she's a gold digger?
No, not no guy group. Our guy group.
Yeah, come on.
Our guy group.
This has become an exception to the rule.
What we are usually discussing is what I said first. कि यार पर ये तो बड़ी हो जाएगी.
Yeah.
If your obsession is 20-22, तो ये तो बड़ी हो जाएगी. Why are you getting married to anyone at all?
Yeah.
क्योंकि because then it's like अच्छा बुढ़ापे में तो समझ में आ गया ना कि अकेले नहीं रह पा रहा तू.
Yeah.
तो कोई तो चाहिए just to see you through till the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously the gold digger वाला angle is there.
Yeah.
पर अगर वो लड़की मेरे लिए वो gold digger angle negative तो नहीं है first of all.
Yeah, I mean I don't think
because I'm like absolutist in the sense कि उसको एजेंसी है. उसको अगर 21 साल की उम्र में समझ में आ गया कि ये 65 साल का आदमी से अगर मेरे से प्यार करता है, मैं उसका ध्यान रखेगी, वो मर जाएगा, मैं उसका संपत्ति लेगी, तो वो उसका एजेंसी है. She's not doing anything illegal.
And she's not doing anything wrong.
Wrong, because see, wrong में I avoid. Because wrong का problem is ना, what is wrong is too much. Like moral relativity में बहुत सारा wrong और right बहुत सारा confusing हो जाता है. फिर you get into the depths of the conversation of like what age of consent वाला conversation है. Like it goes deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper.
Okay, fine.
So I would say अभी जो illegal तो तुम कुछ नहीं कर रहे हो. It could be a dicky move at the most, right?
From the girl side or the guy side?
Like it could, like from both sides there is dickiness, right?
Okay.
Both are using each other.
Yeah.
And within their own agency as adults, they accept to use and be used.
Yeah.
तो फिर हम क्यों इस पे comment कर रहे हैं at all, right?
Yeah.
और अगर लड़की को एजेंसी है और अगर लड़की 21-22 साल की है, उसने बोला कि अगर मेरे को करने का है तो we have to support her in that decision instead of deriding her for that decision.
So your question is, what are we talking about and why are we talking?
Haan.
Right? Okay. So I really, really believe, and I hope I'm going to articulate this right. I really believe that we have a world self and we have a shadow self.
Yeah.
Now the world self is what I want you guys to all know about me. You. Whatever people want to know about me, I'm going to put that out. But we have the worst thoughts, the dark thoughts,
Correct.
the illegal thoughts are all there in our shadow self.
Yeah.
Now, when that shadow self, and there's ego, I can bring ego into it, but it'll get complicated. Now, our shadow self. Now, when something from my shadow self plays out outside in the real world to someone else, suddenly I have a moral high ground at this point.
Yeah.
Right? Because I was like, I
कि
तो
मैंने
kept
तो
that.
अंदर रखा, तू बाहर कैसे ले आया?
हाँ. I have kept that in my shadow self, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You are playing that. But me shitting on them,
Yeah.
be it the gold digger angle or the
Old man being creepy angle.
whichever angle, all these things are there in my shadow self. But me shitting on them gives me a moral high ground ki I am to better than all these people.
Right.
But what we don't realize is that if when we start shitting on other people, we're actually shitting on our own dark thoughts that exist within our
you
own.
only see the bad qualities you have in you in others, right?
Yes, we shit on ourselves technically. So that's why a lot of people like dark comedy also. Because everyone's had thoughts of like cheating on their partner or like, fuck, I can't think of anything dark right now.
Children killing, genocide, old people.
None of this we can put, bro.
Need to die.
I
have a twin brother Prakash. He does dark color specials. So
I've heard.
I have all
heard.
the. We have all the database of darkness.
Yeah. So
I think also dark works.
So dark, when you see dark comedy play out, it's like that middle ground. Ki pitching bhi nahi ho raha,
but I would say it's two things.
Okay, tell me.
I would say part of it is absolutely the acknowledging of the inner. And there's a way to best way to elucidate this is I do this joke about like whenever I need to do dark stuff and people are not, the audience झूठता है तुम्हारे साथ. They're not completely sold on the idea. They're a little uncomfortable shifting in their seats.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, come on, सबके अंदर अंधेर होता है. कभी-कभी ऐसा बच्चा भाग के जाता है रास्ते ऊपर, देखा है ना कभी, कितना मस्त खुशी-खुशी से भागता है, फिर फट करके गिरता है, and everybody laughs.
That's true.
Okay, now, is it that at some point you have consciously thought of this, imagined this scenario? So I asked a lot of audience people this, like, have you ever sat and fantasized about this?
A child falling?
Never,
no.
right?
Yeah, no.
So it's not like a shadow self-thought.
Huh.
It is a knee-jerk reaction to the wrongness of what was said. It is the novelty of something so wrong being said out so loud that the thought of it becomes funny.
Yeah.
So with dark, I think it has, and that's why like Samay does this very well. It's all shock.
Yeah, it's a shock element every
Shock
time.
works as much as.
So it's not about the child falling. You're right.
Yeah.
But it's about the fact that how could you say that when I have put that in my shadow self? Because the last time when I saw something upsetting happening, I didn't laugh.
Yeah.
But you laughed and you were to saying it on stage.
Yeah.
But I am now also in the dark. Like the audience is also technically in the dark, right?
And now I can let loose.
Yeah, and you are the spotlight when you are the comedian.
Yeah.
I am in the dark, so I can laugh.
Yeah,
I'm allowed
there's a direct correlation to how much lighting is in the room versus how much you can get away with it.
Up.
Absolutely.
Shut up. I just said this because it made sense in my head. I didn't
So
know
if
it was
it's
actually
too bright,
true.
then they get conscious about certain subjects that
Shut
are
up.
not kosher. And then if it's too dark, then either they have a great time or they're encouraged to heckle you more because nobody can see them as well.
Shit, I didn't know this. I also learned something today. Very interesting.
हम लोग बहुत psychology करता है. What is
In your field,
stand up is all psychology. Stand up is basically what? It's like it's called, you know what prosody? Okay. So it's like it's setting up expectation, destroying expectation.
Yeah.
That's essentially what we do. We
Yeah.
play with your ब्रेन्स क्या बोलते हैं वो कंटिन्यूएंस को क्या बोलते हैं बच्चे लोग में जो नहीं रहता है ऑब्जेक्ट परमानेंस जो होता है एज अ कॉन्सेप्ट कंटिन्यूटी एज अ कॉन्सेप्ट के साथ हम फक करते हैं तुम्हारे लिए दैट्स व्हाई वी गेट laughs we control like it's an interesting thing, you know.
Yeah.
Like we're actually manipulating you into laughing.
Yeah.
We're making you do something. It's a power trip. It's a great power
That's
trip.
so much control, no?
And like tension कितना रूम में है कितना रिलीज कर रहे हो.
But like you don't feel like awkward when you're doing this?
But it's like any human activity learned without a textbook. You kind of just learn it. You know what I mean?
No.
Like cycling. Do you remember how you learned cycling?
I mean, I do because my father doesn't let me forget it.
हाँ, so you learn the steps, right? Like there was like उसने वो पहिया लगाया, थोड़ा चलाया, फिर एक दिन पीछे भागे, फिर छोड़ दिया
One
ना.
day it just happened.
You don't understand the physics behind it. In fact, I don't think scientists still know why bikes balance themselves.
Core strength.
नहीं bikes.
Oh no, sorry, no, we balance on the bike. That's what I was talking about.
But actually, that's not it either. Like it's like once the two wheels are in motion, somehow it balances. उसका अभी तक शायद पता है. Veritasium का वीडियो है, देख लो शायद.
Okay.
But yeah, तो like most comedians will not necessarily be able to break down things in a way because they've never had to. It's like they've naturally learned. It's like making love. Nobody teaches you how to do it. You just realize
the
कि ये
rhythm
अच्छा है,
starts,
ये अच्छा है, ये अच्छा नहीं है, ये करूँगा तो ये result आएगा. धीरे धीरे you learn, right? Organically.
Comedy and making love. I mean, who knew that this was like...
Both are participative sports. Neither can be achieved in silo.
Love it. But yeah, that's so interesting. You said something about like when you're touring, you have anxiety. What was that?
I have anxiety in general. I have anxiety.
So that's why I'm saying that when you do this, the awkwardness that I was talking about was anxiety only. I think for me, like
yeah.
It's awkward. Like even when you start a podcast, like I've done like what for 2 years now. Almost. Every time I start the first 2-3 minutes, it's fucking awkward only, bro. For me, I have now figured out what do I do to avoid it.
Yeah, which is you do a pre-call and then you...
Yeah, pre-call to find my... No, not even that. I'm talking about the first 5 minutes.
Right.
So now I'm not there because I've figured out my way. I start talking. I tell them just start the camera.
Yeah.
Whatever needs to be cut will be cut. I'll do an intro later.
Precisely.
Now I'm figuring out my ways.
Yeah.
But if I do it like with someone else who's a little more like closed up and they're more like, oh, you know, I'll come at 3 o'clock. We start at 3 or 5. And then it becomes a little like, oh, I have to start from that awkward way.
Yeah.
I find it awkward, and that awkward, I think I would say it as anxiety.
Yeah.
So to be on the stage when you start, isn't it awkward? Isn't it like anxious in some way?
I mean, I'm like in 2011 when I got on stage, obviously I was scared. Right? But it's like also, what are you scared about? Right? Like,
scared?
yeah, what are you scared about? What makes you awkward? What makes, like, anxiety is what? It's like your brain is telling you have to be aware of something, right? You have to be, चौकन्ना रहो कोई चीज के लिए, is what's happening, right? So क्या चीज से चौकन्ना रह रहे हो तुम? What are you afraid of when it's the first 3 minutes of the podcast?
Yeah. I think for me, it's mostly about I want to make sure that they are in the flow. So I have to get in the flow, and I also need to get them into the flow.
Right.
So it's like doing double work. And then, you know, the first few minutes kind of sets the tone to a good episode. Otherwise, they warm up. Warming up takes time.
Takes time.
And
right?
then I feel like, chalo, now at the 40th minute, you warmed up, and now we have to shut in 20 minutes.
Right.
So from my 60 minutes, I've got like 20 good
So you in your brain you've set out a path कि ऐसा जा सकता है इसलिए मैं अभी स्ट्रेस में
because of the data points that we have collected
कि ओवर टाइम ऐसा मेरे एक्सपीरियंसेस के कारण मुझे पता है कि पहले 5 मिनट में मैं सही नहीं किया तो मैं हक देगा है ना तो कॉमेडी में सेम सिमिलर बट इट्स ओन स्वीट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स राइट व्हिच इज कि if people will judge me if I do badly will I keep getting stage time if I do badly and most likely if you're a comedian your self-esteem is a little low only because why else are you doing and because think about it okay every other art form gives you validation in different pace comedy is the fastest हर 15 से 30 सेकंड में वो लोग हंसते या नहीं हंसते तो validation to what you're saying comes so regularly it's something I had to realize with my partner and figure out कि I need validation way more than I realize. And when I took a break from touring, I was like, oh man, a lot of my self-confidence is just not there right now because I'm not killing it on stage every night. And I can't look to my partner for the same kind of validation. I can't look to my friends for the same kind. If anything, friends and partner are the people who keep you grounded through that validation.
Exactly.
So, but now without that validation, there is only grounding. So
Yeah.
you're super
You're just
depressed.
like, bro, I need to be validated at some point.
Yeah. So, comedy में तो भी stage पे तुम लोग को ये सब डर है. Now, to continue the cycling analogy, when you're cycling initially, you are also afraid of things, right?
Yeah.
You're afraid of falling over. You're afraid of pain.
Huh.
है ना? In comedy, you're afraid of 100 different things, and therefore, like in some way, pain. Like people will judge me. People will not laugh. Can you imagine what a weird
Yeah.
people नहीं हंसेंगे यार लोग मेरे पे? Like it's such a oxymoron of a thing. So after a while, the physics of doing the thing starts becoming natural to you. In case of cycle, it is balancing. In terms of comedy, it's like mic stand सही से side में रख दिया. Mic कहाँ पकड़ना है मुझे पता है. By hearing the audience, you know, I know how to be on stage. I know how to manage my breathing on stage, so that I don't run out of breath at the wrong time. My timing is physics. It's physics of the room dictates your timing of the joke. If the room is smaller, it's closer. Then the sound comes back quicker. You can cut them in quicker. In an auditorium, you have to wait because the sound takes longer to travel. Even if you're not doing this consciously, somebody will once at some point just tell you, हाँ audio में थोड़ा रुकने का laugh के लिए. First time you do it wrong only. But the physics will get used to it. Same with cycling. Now you're not worried about balancing. You're not even worried about holding the handlebar.
Yeah.
So for the first time, then you really start existing in that state. Like you in this podcast now, we are just existing here.
Yeah.
Same with cycling, you are just looking around. You can see क्या चल रहा है, क्या नहीं चल रहा है.
Yeah.
And with comedy, it's like now you're on stage and now there is a script that's being delivered or you know whatever is being said is being said, but on an inside अलग चल रहा है वो.
Yeah. So now let's go inside. 'Cause
Huh.
now this is the external thing. Like you've figured out your routine, your vibe.
Yeah.
Now inside, is there anxiety?
Yeah, so
Is
I
there-
have like very elaborate machinery everywhere to handle my anxiety.
Okay.
So firstly, though, there are three, four basic triggers. So there is one element is of social spaces and new people. Okay, where the concern is this person is going to hate me or these people will be violent towards me for no reason. इसका लोग मेरे को 1000 बार पूछा क्यों? इसका कोई नहीं है क्यों? पूछो ही मत क्यों? और it's like why is the sky so high? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Except there I can tell you with physics की अर्थ का मास इतना है तो इतना ये हवा बाजू में ग्रेविटी से रख पा रहा है इसलिए. But इसमें वो भी नहीं है. तो the second category of anxiety is oral anxiety. So sounds trigger me. Like 90% of my triggers are oral. So it could be sharp sounds, loud sounds, people talking in a certain way, people singing in the wrong key to music that is playing. You know when people just sing one note off or one note behind. ये सब मेरे को सब ट्रिगर करता है. ड्रिलिंग का साउंड, दरवाजा खटखटाना, फोन बजना. तो ये सब ट्रिगर्स है. तो और नई जगह पे इट्स लाइक मैक्सिमम ऑफ बोथ ऑफ दीज थिंग्स कमिंग टुगेदर. Unknown people, large groups of people, especially airport and everywhere, and this thing, noises, new noises, more like people talking in a language I can't understand is anxiety. Because what are they talking? Are they talking about me? Are they is somebody going to stab my... And getting stabbed in the back is famously my big fear.
Yeah.
So earlier, like the idea was at least at airports, I would self-medicate and go.
Okay.
Be drunk, have a joint or something, and then just be like, abhi apan numb ho gaya hai. But over time, I found my anchor points. Thanks to my therapist, and we did like a good 1 year long project of like, abhi I go to Mumbai airport, T1, I have a route that I take every time. That is the route I take. If that route breaks down, there's a second route I take. There is a certain shop I'm always going to hit. There's a certain smell I always want to get.
I was going to say maybe it smells or
Yeah,
something.
I
to
don't
calm
buy
you,
anything
yeah.
from it. I just smell the coffee there and I'm like, हाँ, okay, I know
I
now.
know.
हाँ, तो वो सारे tactile जो है ना, those are the things I kind of like in Bangalore airport get out. When they changed the terminal, I had a big challenge the last time I went. Because I was like, मेरा हट्टी कापी किधर है? मेरे को जाके उधर सूंघने का है कॉफी, मेरे को एक कॉफी पीने का है, फिर मैं कैफे कैब पे जाएगा. तो फिर इसके घर पे तो जाना ही है, ये डोसा तो खाना ही है, ये जगह पे तो करेंगे ही कुछ. तो ये सब
So familiarity works for you.
Yeah, and also like if I can't hit all of the familiar things, it like if I'm having I'm having a mental health good trip because you will not see me do anything old.
Yeah. You're open to experiencing.
Yeah,
new
I'll do all
things.
new things, new restaurants, new places,
Yeah.
everything new.
Yeah.
But if I'm doing the same 5 things, it's because that trip is like anxiety is a little high or
Okay. So familiar things make you feel calmer.
yeah.
What is that about? Why do you feel like
I think
familiarity helps you?
it's just grounding. It's like it's telling me that this is the real world.
So you exist.
Not more than I exist. It's like the world in my head doesn't exist. If that makes sense.
The world
Like
being...
if I go to a restaurant and I sit with my back not facing a wall, there is anxiety to that. Right? If I'm facing the rest of the room. But if I go to Meghna Biryani, I've been to Meghna Biryani 25,000 times. And I have historical data to tell me, ki, Akash, nothing is going to happen here to you.
Yeah.
We've established this as a safe space.
So do you think that your anxiety is because you feel like maybe the tools are lesser in your pocket to handle the fact that if there is an attack or is there something that goes wrong, like I am incapable of managing myself if something goes wrong? Take a second to think about that. Like if someone stabs you from behind, it's like, oh, I'm not going to be able to handle myself.
No, it's like, oh my God, I have too much to do. And it's just
It's like extra work.
Extra work.
Extra work.
The fear of being stabbed is so irrational that where it's coming from is, but the outcome I can manage. So I give it the most mundane outcome. Because fuck being stabbed, like one of two things, what will happen? He'll get my kidney or he'll get my lung.
But the fear still is there, na?
No, but once I rationalize it and I break it down to its chances, then I'm like, even though this is a wild fear,
Yeah.
what is the worst that will happen because of that fear?
But it's still keeping you on your toes.
Little
right?
bit.
Yeah.
But I can manage it. ऐसा नहीं है मतलब मैं तो आपको एकदम core examples
नहीं,
दे रहा
I
हूँ early
know,
on के.
I know.
These are things that are managed now. Like
Yeah.
that are not in the forefront of my brain because I've rationalized.
हाँ.
like, हाँ मारेगा फिर वो क्या वो ट्विस्ट करेगा क्या चाकू किसको पता रहेगा एयरपोर्ट के अंदर चाकू लेके आया आदमी नहीं होने वाला है like you know then
Yeah, but what you're describing is the fact that you have tools to manage your anxiety.
yeah
So I'm
okay,
saying that before what you said.
sorry, हाँ. I thought you meant tools like if someone actually stabs me do I have tools to defend myself do I have like a shield
That's why I said take a second to
Yeah.
think. Yeah, so basically the tools that you have to manage yourself while you are getting anxious. So when you are in a unfamiliar zone, it's about knowing that you are going to be able to manage yourself, and that I wouldn't say that's what's going to take your anxiety away. That's going to help you manage your anxiety, and I think that's what you're describing.
Yeah.
The fact that I'm able to manage it.
Yeah.
But why do you have anxiety? Is because of that initial thought, right? That will I be able to? What is happening?
So that's been the interesting thing for me where it's like having two people in your head constantly where one is the anxious depressed part and then the other is the rational part that has been created to handle that fucking guy. You know, because that guy is fucking not non-functioning person. If I give in to every sad thought in my head and every urge in my body, then I would have jumped off a place a while ago, or I would still be curled up in bed. Because that's the physical urge that comes from nowhere. It is like I wake up in the morning and the first thought in the head is, चलो आज कूद जाते हैं यार.
Yeah.
वो है. तो that is always a whisper in my ear every time my life gets slightly difficult also. The first thought in my head is like, well, we know, ऐसा नहीं काटने का, ऐसा काटने का. Like, all that starts. So, that voice is not allowed out.
Yeah. So you remember we used to watch Cartoon Network? We used to have the devil and the
yeah.
angel. That's what it sounds like though.
But the angel had to be developed through years of therapy.
But the angel exists. It was just also getting curbed.
Maybe
right?
yes and no, but I remember when I started at 16, 17, when I had the first real bout of bad depression.
Okay.
Although later on I realized कि पूरे बचपन से था, सब symptoms दिख रहा था. But when I got the major bouts, it is absolute free fall.
Yeah.
There is no branch on the way stopping you. So there is no angel voice at that time. You have to kind of give it that strength.
Angel voice was done by that time.
Maybe, yeah.
The devil voice has taken over. I don't know why I said devil. Now people will come in the comments. But the
But
negative
yeah, the
one.
negative one is, yeah. So, wo free fall ke baad, it was a long process to rebuild like a sense of, and that's why now I'm like science has really helped with this. Because empirical method is how I know whether my fears are rational or not. Because it's so inherent ना मैं समझाऊँ like मैं घर आया है okay शुभो ने कुछ बोला my partner ने कुछ बोला है मेरी wife ने ओके अभी उसने कुछ नहीं बोला है ब्रो. मेरा अंदर से आई एम श्रिवलिंग एंड आई एम मौत है मेरे को मौत. मेरे को ऐसा गिल्ट फ्री फॉल में घुस गया है मैं कि मैं कुछ आई कांट फोकस ऑन व्हाट आई एम डूइंग. आई कांट डू एनीथिंग. ऑल द डिस्ट्रक्टिव हैबिट्स कम आउट इमीडिएटली. सिगरेट पीना है, ये करना है, वो करना है. तो वो फ्री फॉल को रोकने के लिए ना देयर हैज टू बी लाइक सेपरेट साइंटिफिक मेथड वॉइस सेइंग ओके good hypothesis, can we put this to the test? If she's really upset, ask her a question, another question, give her a hug, see if she hugs you back properly or she gives you the fucking shit
Side
hug.
hug.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like there are established tests to determine whether the hypothesis is matching reality or not. And once that is done, then that feeling can start going away. It won't go away immediately, but it will start going away because I've dealt with it.
Do you think that like experience matters a lot in these kind of cases? So when someone comes to me with anxiety when they're in their early 20s,
Yeah.
sometimes even I have to like be like, okay, let's see what's happened in the last 2-3 years. But someone in their 30s can have like a different way of managing it because they have years of data, like we said. So does experience really count?
I think it, I mean, I don't know, but I'm assuming by the one person's life I have lived ka record, that it gets easier as you get older. That's for sure. Either through healthy or unhealthy means, you will find ways out as you are older. The only focus has to be in your, especially in your late 20s. At least for me, it was the thing. Late 20s had to consciously focus on healthy coping as opposed to unhealthy coping.
Because you've done the unhealthy and it didn't work.
और फिर है ना वो एक जन ने बोला था अभी 26 से 30 तक का जो भी है ना वो सारा एक साथ आता है 30 से 32 में.
Yeah.
And everything hurts, bro. Like
everything
hurts.
10 times, like in 10 folds, bro, it comes.
It's not like I am a little foggy today after drinking. No, bro. It is like
yeah, मर जाएंगे अभी.
17 उल्टी किया मैं.
But that's so true, like healthy coping mechanisms. I also picked it up in my 26-ish. But that's also when they say the prefrontal cortex is completely built. So for a woman, it's 25. For a man, it's 26.
Are you sure? I'm thinking it must take us till 35, bro. Like
I saw a post yesterday that said that till we're 35, we're actually teenagers.
Yeah. That's stupid because like
yeah, obviously
think about it.
That's just a hook line,
yeah,
bro.
that's like 35 पे तो लोग मर जाते थे. तो क्या?
No, but like I think after 35 we just don't give too many fucks. So I mean we gave a few fucks. After 35 we don't.
Yeah.
But that's my next segue. Do you like take life seriously?
Oh man, dude, you know.
Because from whatever you've described, there's a lot of serious and unserious.
Yeah.
It's like a constant tennis between these thoughts.
Yeah, I don't really. So I feel like on a societal level and an individual level, you have to exist differently. It's like the quantum physics of life.
Is it the same societal and dark? Like
No,
the
I mean
world
like what motivates me as a person is not necessarily good for humanity.
Okay.
If like my motivation is कि मेरे को बंगला गाड़ी मकान चाहिए, it's not necessarily good for humanity. That I get that गाड़ी बंगला मकान. People chasing गाड़ी बंगला मकान is why where we are right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then to me like the world is like the Instagram handle is कुछ भी मैं था because like I feel like at core level I am a absurdist, empirical absurdist of sorts.
You just use like buzzwords now.
Yeah, so basically if you don't know absurdism जरा देख लो. मैं मेरा वर्जन प्रैक्टिस करता है. कामू को मैं बाय हार्ट नहीं किया है बट नेट मेरे को ये लगता है कि दिस वर्ल्ड इज इट्स chaos, it's absurd.
Yeah,
okay,
true.
There is no reaction to the absurdity of this world. The levels of complexity and just the most like where you are listening to us on the shitter right now at home. You are at home pooping, listening to two people talk.
Yeah.
Like, isn't that insane? That was not possible. Forget that was not 25, 30 years ago. You couldn't be in your car with your little magic brick and look at our fucking face and be like, oh, क्या बात कर रहा है ये लोग? Oh, मैं पार्टी नहीं कर रहा, मैं गाड़ी चला comment करेगा मैं. ये नहीं possible था. दुनिया is insane. The amount of good things and bad things are immeasurable. Like the amount of sorrow in the world is unimaginable. Like for us, as if you're living in Mumbai or like any major Indian city, many cities in the world, part of your full-time job is ignoring poor people. Okay, like when you start thinking of all this, you will get very, very sad very, very quickly. So then the only logical response is to just realize कि कुछ भी हो रहा है. And in that absurdism, we need to find some sort of like maybe some existential nihilism or something to keep us
Grounded.
going.
Yeah.
Forget grounded. I thought like there's a genocide happening. Like not even in, if I say this is, isn't it insane that for the first time in our living lives we can say कि अरे वो genocide कौन सा? क्योंकि 2 से ज़्यादा हो रहे हैं.
Yeah.
Okay, so like it's too much. It's overwhelming the world.
It's overwhelming.
So I'm like ये सब बहुत crazy है. मैं bit by bit जितना process कर पाएगा करेगा. Okay, और मैं I'm a leaf in the river. I don't give a fuck. I will go as the leaf. I will not lie to myself and anyone else and say I'm a rock or a stick. I cannot perform any function of use that is going to change the flow of this river. I can just be me, and wherever I tend myself is where I will go. So like there is a line in the sand. One part takes us towards empathy, one part takes us away from empathy. I want to be on the part that takes us towards empathy. That's all you can manage.
Got it.
But that doesn't necessarily help the world solve global warming or anything.
It won't.
It just helps me stay alive.
Yeah. Because everything is too much. Everything
Yeah.
is too overwhelming. The news, planes are crashing, people, it's
But we all
too
need
much.
to just take care of what's around us. You know, just the ones around us is enough. And I don't mean just like friends and family. I mean like, तुम किधर गया है, तुम कोई गली पे रहता है, वो कोने पे 3 दुकान है, एक फल वाला है, एक सिगरेट वाला है, कुछ है. And you are definitely buying something from one of these people. Like give a fuck about them. You know what I mean? Like just give a fuck about the guy. Ask the guy why his kid is not in school. Just ask na. You don't have to make him go to school. Just ask. For all you know, वो रात को जाता है तेरे को पता नहीं है. Right? Just आपका बर्थडे कब है?
Be a kinder person, you're saying.
Yeah, just allow yourself to care about more than yourself and your immediate surrounding.
But I think the worst advice that we have given, and I think most of us say it, I know I say it sometimes, is I don't give a fuck. The reason why we say I don't give a fuck is a coping mechanism, right? Like I don't want to care.
Because it's overwhelming.
Yeah, because caring has got me to this place of now I'm paying people to take care of my anxiety.
Yeah.
While I'm stressing so much, I have to like pay so much to de-stress now.
Yeah.
Right? So it's a lot sometimes.
But that's the beauty of like just getting to know your bhaji wala. You don't have to give a fuck. दोस्ती
but
बनेगी
that's the
अपने आप
thing.
fuck बाहर आएगा.
That's the thing. At what point do you decide that do I give a fuck and do I not?
पर इतना बड़ा कमिटमेंट क्या करना है?
हाँ, true. That's what I'm just trying to say is that when we take like, are we serious about like life is like our circle? At what point do we stretch out of that circle? See, as a woman, I feel like sometimes it's scary also.
Yeah.
To like, who do I trust? Who do I not
Correct.
trust? At what point do I open up about my feelings to someone?
Yeah.
But again, bringing back the 30-year-old data point, I feel like I've also had this much experience to know that I am taking a risk by being nice to you, and if you hurt me, I'm not going to lose too much. Like I have just gambled like one chip on you.
Correct.
I'm not gone all in.
But that's not a bad idea, right? It's like putting your finger into the cup
True,
to see
but
how hot it is.
it takes so much time to get here to a point when someone has burnt a couple of times putting the hand in the cup, then they withdraw completely. Trust issues start to build up so much.
Yeah, because after doing the cup finger thing twice, you need to learn the other ways to check if the water is hot also, na?
Yeah, true. As I'm
same
saying.
mistake कर रहा है 3 बार इसलिए तुम्हारा कट रहा है ना 3 बार.
Yeah.
At least make new mistakes every time.
But is the world so big for some people to make the same mistake again? Like, or does privilege come into that?
I mean, that is privilege comes into everything, bro. एक है ना अपना
Like, did I just open up a whole new realm?
एक मयूर करके कॉमिक उसका मस्त जोक है, वो बोलता है थेरेपी इज ओनली फॉर रिच पीपल, इट्स नॉट फॉर पुअर पीपल.
Yeah.
मैं ज़्यादा बाकी तुम देख लो उसका जोक, मैं किसी और का जोक नहीं करेगा. बट सो एंड इट्स ट्रू ब्रो, क्योंकि लाइक तो पर क्या करेगा अभी, वो प्रिविलेज को मैं निकाल नहीं सकता इक्वेशन से.
Yeah.
तो मैं उसी के फील्ड में ही ऑपरेट करेगा. एंड आई डोंट अग्री विद जॉर्डन पीटरसन, बट देयर इज दिस क्लिप वेयर ही जस्ट गेट्स मैड एट दिस इंटरव्यूअर who's like तुम what about your privilege? He's like क्या करूँ privilege? मैं तुम मेरे को टैक्स ले लो भाई, हर साल में एक्स्ट्रा टैक्स देने को तैयार है privilege का. बट ये like you can't discount everything I say because I have privilege.
True.
And I think I agree, you can't discount everything I say because I have privilege, but you are welcome to not listen to anything I say because I have privilege as well. Right? Like you decide. But if you're choosing to listen, तो जरा इज्जत से सुनो, ठीक से सुन लो एक बारी में.
At least.
हाँ एक बार
This is the
पूरा सुन के गाली दे बार, वरना मेरे को कोई गाली खाने से मेरे को दिक्कत है. मैं अपना वीडियो डालता है इंटरनेट पे ब्रो, कोई स्ट्रेस नहीं है.
I'm like a shield at this point.
हाँ मेरे को वो तो it's so like whenever comedians get stressed out about like getting some hate on Instagram, they're like, oh दुनिया जल रहा है, and I'm like, dude खिड़की के बाहर देखना ब्रो, कोई नहीं है. like खिड़की के बाहर देखना, कोई दिख रहा है तेरे को बाहर, कोई नहीं खड़ा है. It's okay, it's an app, it's not real.
Yeah, that's so interesting. Does it bother you though at any point? I'm not saying like at an average, but at any point has it bothered you about what someone said?
Of course it bothers. That's
no, fair.
100%.
But like what bothers you?
No, it's the feeling, for me, the core of it is the feeling of being misunderstood. Because all my life I have felt misunderstood and out of the main group. So anything that anybody says, I'm like, oh, you don't
didn't
understand. Yeah. So it's like a very personal this thing.
Got it.
And coming back to that finger in the this thing, ki if you fuck up with people and you get burnt in life, I feel like we're all just chasing the positive experiences. You're not chasing, forget, you don't have to chase negative experiences, but they'll come anyway, right? So, agar kisi ko, like, and again, this is just me, you don't have to do this with your life. But when I fall in love, like with something. I let myself completely go. I don't mind. And it's okay to be naked and to get hurt. Because you need to know depth of pain as much as you need to know depth of joy in order to be a comedian.
The spectrum really helps.
Yeah,
also.
and I think it just makes you a whole human. Like the more you've heard, the more you empathize. तुम बच्चा लोग 12 साल का बच्चा ब्रेकअप पे पोएम लिख रहा है, तुम आधा देश is singing breakup songs. आधा देश, आधे भाई 5% देश तो रिलेशनशिप कर पा रहा है, तो तुम कौन सा फैंटेसी रिलेशनशिप में, बच्चा लोग 12-13 साल का रो रहा है ये सब घटिया पिक्चर देख के. लाइक I get it. Like मैं भी तभी लिंकन पार्क सुन के बोलता था, I tried so hard and got so far. I get it. Like it's I'm not shitting on you for it. I did it too, but I will still make fun of you for it. Because it's so stupid.
It is. Also the way you said it is so stupid. But yeah, like everyone's pain is valid. That's all I'm saying.
But at the same, like I genuinely feel like we mollycoddle a lot more than we used to, and it allows us to do a lot more shitty behavior because we use therapy terms to justify bad behavior.
Yeah,
like I know a lot of people who'll be like, I'm just going to take a step back from this to protect myself. And bro, you caused the problem, motherfucker. You can't take a step back.
Yeah.
You need to be at the center of this. If somebody's sunawing you, you need to be at it. No, I'm just gonna prioritize my mental health right now. Are pagal?
No, I'm so against therapy lingo. I'm so against it.
सादा life में तो बात करना ही नहीं चाहिए.
It's only used to like. Yeah, it's used as an excuse for like bad behavior, and it's getting a bit too much. It's getting out of control, and to a point where people know how to use therapy lingo to a great way. They make the other person feel like shit. That you couldn't understand my anxiety.
Yeah.
You are a shit person.
Yeah.
Like you can't understand someone's going through a trigger. It's a you problem. No, bro. If you still have a trigger right now and it's not been worked on, it's a you problem. Don't make it somebody else's problem. And I don't like that. And literally, like. You said like you have to have spectrums of pain, like go to one extreme of pain, go to one extreme of joy. Because if you're in the middle, you really don't know. Your life is too limited.
Yeah.
And you're stuck with limited beliefs and limited conditionings. That's what makes you mostly a shit person at some times. Right? And you can't like understand people. You can't grow. You can't empathize. So yeah, this limiting belief is something I can't deal with. But then it comes back to what we were saying earlier. When you go on an extreme, it can become unfamiliar, and anything unfamiliar is
scary.
Yeah, is anxiety driven.
Well, it's also the same thing is happening with the Instagram. Like novel ideas don't work as well as the iterations on the same shit. Think about it, na? Like एक लड़की ने nothing against the creator, okay? One girl or one boy, they'll start a video where they'll be talking to the mic like this and then turn and the mic will change with them and then turn and then the mic will... Now 9 people are doing the same thing and it's all working. All of them are being followed by, I'm assuming, the same fucking people.
Yeah.
क्योंकि 1% of the देश is... कितना 4%-5% देश रहेगा इसके ऊपर Instagram पे?
Yeah.
Right? तो like ये क्या है ये circle jerk?
Yeah.
I joke about this extensively. Like नया नहीं सुनना है. It's just मेरे को जो पता है वही सुना. मेरे को nostalgia दे, मेरे को मेरे ही घर का लाइफ दे.
But because when you're on Instagram, maybe when you get on Instagram, you are going in with that thought process of, oh, I'll learn something, I'll see something, new restaurant, this. I mean, I know I've opened Instagram so many times to learn my own insights, ki what do I need to do, or share something of mine to people. And I get lost in that sea because you don't realize. So when you're on Instagram, you're actually numb.
Yeah.
You're not really
So
active.
brain waves when you're watching TV है ना वो ऐसा flat है.
Yeah, so but that's what it is. So in that, I can't expect to be like creative bhi raho, don't go in for these visual hooks also.
But do you remember beforehand, before this whole epidemic of
Reels.
this thing, you would look for movies to watch.
Yeah.
You would search for music to listen to. You would take recommendations from your friends and not from the algorithm. See, you're not watching other people. You're watching what the algorithm throws at you. There is no conscious decision on your part for this. There's no way of you saving a reel and coming back to it. So reels aren't searchable.
Yeah. True.
They don't want you to go back. They want
to spend more time on
Yeah,
the app.
they want to replace the artist with basically any talking head, easily replaceable. Because historically, artists are difficult to work with to sell shit. So you create a new type of artist, which is the influencer. कोई वजूद नहीं, कोई principles नहीं. क्या है वजूद influencer का? तू मेरा जिंदगी bright करके दे रहा है.
I agree.
Right? But मेरा जिंदगी में Instagram देख के bright कर रहा है. आजू बाजू सब fuck हो रहा है मेरे.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's necessarily helping us as a society. Okay, most of them have no spine or no principles whatsoever. Why? Because then it's like क्या बेचना है बोल बस बोल.
Yeah.
मैं एल्गोरिदम का गुलाम है. एल्गोरिदम मेरा नंबर हैज टू गो अप. फिर तू बोल सनसिल्क बेचना है, ब्रांड शैम्पू हो या फिर टट्टे का वो शेवर हो, जो भी हो बेच देगा. मेरे को क्या फर्क पड़ता है.
True. That's something that irritates me about Instagram is that you can do so much and get like a following. But I don't know if you've noticed, but if you go on stories and you've seen someone's reel, you click on the reel, and because your habit is to scroll, now you scrolled out of, oh, I wanted to see what the people I'm following have done. So it doesn't matter if I have 40,000, 50,000, but if Instagram's not going to show it to more than 2,000-3,000 people, I was like, what is the point of the following? Then remove following altogether.
Exactly.
Make every reel a new reel. Like, let me try at 100% for every
But
reel.
then what will casting agents and ad executives go by?
Yeah, exactly. No, I get it. But like
Follower
the
का मर
following
जाता है.
doesn't really matter.
It doesn't.
Because I can just make you a following and then from 3 days later, my reels are not even going to pop up on your page. So it's like it's dead following, but they're not.
But that's the thing, na? It's a problem they're trying to solve also. The problem is you follow so many people, but you're on Instagram only for so much time.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
So how will you see everybody's stuff? So it has to have some way of ranking
Taking you
it.
out of it as
Correct.
well.
That's the justification they will always give you.
You worked out on Instagram?
No. No. I'm so constantly worried. I keep talking about it and then, I'm like, look, kabhi to chabuk marega.
Yeah, they'll be like, we'll disable your account for no reason at all.
या shadow ban कर सकते हैं, कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. चलता है अभी क्या बोलेगा. I'm lucky enough to have a face that people still recognize because it comes from a time before Instagram,
Yeah, fair.
old YouTube days. So I think I'll at least exist.
Dude,
It's
I was
hard
talking to Abish and he said the same thing. He's
Yeah.
like, because I started before the Instagram hype,
Yeah.
where he's like, I understand numbers, but it doesn't get to me as much as it gets to all of y'all.
Yeah.
And like, I can't relate as well. Like,
Because I will be able to exist without this. कल अगर Instagram बंद हो जाएगा तो मेरा finances बंद नहीं हो जाएगा.
yeah.
लोगों का
Like
घर
for-
चल रहा है Instagram पे.
Yeah, for me, I'm able to get in new clients is because we'll take one mental health clip from here and put that out and be like, okay, we know what she's
Correct.
talking about. Let me go approach her.
Correct.
And then like the leads start and then some conversions and then
Yeah.
I pay my bills.
Yeah, and it's such a weird thing, right? Okay, now we talk about this so normally. And then listening to this is like, is this so normal? This is so normal.
Yeah.
But like, you know why it's normal? Because the idea of constant growth is fed into our brains since so young.
Yeah.
You constantly need more clients. You constantly need more.
Yeah.
Why? Because,
Because we need to consume more.
right? Like,
Yeah.
because you have more needs, you
Yeah.
need more clients.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you as a person
Yeah.
are only able to work so many hours a day.
True.
So for you to truly achieve your dreams, you have to break out of the cycle of making money from your own labor and enter the cycle of making money off of others' labor.
Where
Eventually clinic banana hai.
yeah, so for me, exactly. So for me right now, I'm just like, okay, so it's the one-on-one therapy, but like, can the podcasting also make money? Can I do brand deals? Can
Yeah.
that make money?
Yeah.
Can like I monetize the following on my Instagram to
Yeah.
get like a lifestyle vlog? Can that make money?
Yeah.
Because you're thinking of like a whole
Yeah.
ecosystem.
You want to become a brand.
Yeah,
That's
you have
what
to
they'll pitch you also.
Yeah, you have to become a whole ecosystem, but
An ecosystem. You're an industry unto yourself.
so such a buzzword.
And
again.
imagine like through the sheer hubris of thinking you can be an ecosystem.
Yeah, it's shit.
They don't know the word ecosystem.
Yeah. It's shit. Like
पर
it's,
अभी है ना तो अपन सब यही बात में घुसे ले ऐसे मेरा एक एडवांटेज इसमें ये है कि आई कैन काइंड ऑफ आई हैव एस्केप्ड दैट इन सम वे
okay.
वेयर आई एम ओके विद
Not being
like my dreams are not monetary now.
But I feel like success has been sold to us in such a way. Like the undertone of success while we were growing up also has been sold to us in a way where you know if I'm successful. And I don't mean you, I just mean like the public knows if I'm successful. If I'm sitting on this camera, if I have like this HD high production thing, it's put out there.
Yes and
it's,
no.
Yeah, so there's a lot of visual representation of
Somebody
success.
in Dubai recently told me कि जो भी लोग पॉडकास्ट पे आता है ना वो लोग के पास काम ही नहीं होता है.
Yeah.
क्योंकि इसीलिए वो लोग पॉडकास्ट पे आ पाता है.
But do you know how cheap podcasting is over there?
Yeah.
Like there's a podcast studio in every lane
Yeah.
in New Dubai. Like
पता
every
है,
lane.
मैं हाँ.
Like it's so hard for me to find a studio that the studio had to be SEO friendly for me to find a studio here in Bombay. But in Dubai, it's in every lane, so it's obviously so much cheaper, and like everyone is doing it now. Because it's like Instagram, it's like influencing, right? Everyone wants to become an influencer, but only 1% is actually making the real money and the real benefit. But all 99% is like, I'll hack it.
Yeah.
I'll hack it and
That's
I will
what-
be like
yeah.
an Apurva, I'll be
Same
like an
with,
Ori.
Same with crypto. It's the same with when you go to the Mela and there's a big teddy bear. And you think it's the same with that crow wala, that video game thing where you pick up the
But
teddy bear.
that's why I'm using success as this analogy. Is like, I don't want to show you that I'm that 99% who hasn't hacked it. So, but now my visual representations will make you believe that I have hacked it.
Yeah. But
So that's why when you say monetary or not monetary is the visual representation.
like I got a very like a hard awakening about this like many years back with so all my grandparents passed away. In fact, my grandfather just passed away. So the last of my grandparents are gone now. My nana, when he passed away, was very interesting, this thing. Because I came late because I was in Baroda. I had to get a flight. By the time I reach, and I've told this story on like 10,000 places, but it's the most relevant one. The street is full of people who I don't know, that my family also doesn't know.
Yeah.
It's just people who heard
Yeah.
ki this guy has passed away, and they just showed the fuck up. 2 days later, prayer meeting, it's like 4x the number of people we expected. Who are these people? Where did they? We had no idea who and they're coming and telling me stories about my granddad that I had no idea about. That is success.
That's true.
That or nothing, bro. I saw the best success.
Very interesting. And that is success. But how do you enjoy that success?
But why? Like, that's what I enjoy the sad parts also, dude. I enjoy the joy of it. There are so many, like I was we were in Norway, Shubha and I. Shubha was a little depressed person in life. So we were like, and if you see us as a couple, like my friends put it very aptly. He's like, I'm amazed at how easily amazed y'all are. Okay? Because we'll be walking, we'll be like, शहर में नदी चल रहा है. Oh my God! Wow!
Amsterdam, this is
No,
clearly...
Oslo we were in.
okay.
There's a little stream going through and we are tripping out, we're looking at rocks, taking photo of moss, like just having we just love all this shit, okay? Just random shit we love. So he's like, and maybe that's because we are depressed, so we try extra hard to look for joy in things. But genuinely, if you take a second, there is a lot of joy that you can create in the day just by doing micro, actions.
But is that what you're saying is success as well?
It keeps you going in the day.
Yes.
बाकी ये जो success का idea कितना weird idea
Yeah, but then that's the thing. So this success is very internal, which you're talking about. Like, I will be happy with a good cup of coffee versus...
Externally, I don't think a lot of people think I'm successful.
And that's where we stop the podcast. No, I know what you mean. But that's what I'm saying. I think most of us in this world are so trapped by that external world. See this callback, what I started
Yeah.
at the societal self.
But the societal self exists in many circles. And your success is defined by which circle you put which circle's lens you use to look at it. If I look at my dad, his life, he's investment banker guy. In his world, success is मैंने 250 crore raise किया.
Yeah.
Okay. In my world, 250 crore किसी के पास नहीं है.
Yeah.
Comedy. At least so far, so good.
But
I know a couple of people who are aiming for that. I hope you reach it, bro. I hope you are there one day. But like, 250 crore नहीं है इसमें. ये गेम में इतना पैसा ही नहीं है. So then, by my dad's standards, unless my dad, or rather his co-workers or whoever people, they redefine their scale of success, I am not successful.
Okay. As per your parents, do you think that they think that you are successful?
I think they think I have many achievements.
Yours? Do they think you're successful?
Yeah. Or success is mainly enough for your friends and family. Dekh, mera beta, he's a successful comedian. You know what I mean? It's less about...
Yeah.
It's less for you. I think this country has an epidemic of bad parenting. Like, per capita bad parenting max है अपने इधर. तो वो लोग
that is definitely part 2 of this conversation.
हर चीज को अपने बारे में बनाते हैं. उसमें अपना सक्सेस का डेफिनेशन भी वॉर्प होता है. But again, coming back to Camus, it's fucking chaos out there. Just pick something that helps you sleep at night and do it. As long as you're not hurting other people. And if possible, if you're increasing empathy in the world, तो मेरे books में you're doing your best, dude.
I think so too.
It helps me make friends with the kind of people who most people would not be friends with.
I love that.
Because of whatever, like I'm a little agnostic. I'm more interested in learning your motivations for doing something wrong than directly judging you. First, let me learn your motivations. Then if I can be like, हाँ तू गांडू है. उसके पहले मैं कभी नहीं बोलेगा. और अगर तू गांडू है तो भी अभी मेरा दोस्त है, तू गांडू है, I would rather talk to you about it and help you through it and make you a better person with some, if I can help, than alienate you. The whole problem with the cancel culture is that only, कि तुम सारे घटिया मर्दों को cancel कर दोगे, पर फिर वो अभी भी जिंदा रहेंगे.
It's...
they're still alive, they still exist in society. They still need to do things. So rehabilitation is the only way.
Yeah, I agree. But it's also like, I think... For a certain sector of society, they're just fed up. That's why they reach this place of being cancelled.
But are we venting or are we dealing? Because
but I also feel like then judging that society which is like cancel, that is also unfair because we don't know the pain that they've gone through.
नहीं मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ cancel मत करो. मैं बस ये पूछ रहा है.
Like we're too quick to cancel.
नहीं, एक तो वो एस्पेक्ट है. दूसरा एस्पेक्ट ये भी है कि is it the most effective thing we can do? Is it the most effective thing we can do to make sure this doesn't happen again? It is.
I don't think the world really relies on the most effective thing to do. I think the world really relies on
what could be done in that moment.
Yeah, how is it saving me first in that moment, and then we look at the other things. So I think cancel culture, where I don't support it, it does come from the place as this is an immediate threat because no one has listened to me all this time. No one has done anything about it. So first let's cancel.
Yeah.
And then if you can do anything, we'll do anything. That's what you're saying is not happening. We're not doing the second part.
वो जरूरी है करना.
True.
We are very quick to cancel, but we are not very quick to create systems to actually rehabilitate. And that is what you'll have to do. See, I'm not saying you have to do. There is another way out. Just hang them all. Because then they don't exist. Then we don't have to deal with them as a problem. Of course, then they'll have kids and they'll have friends who will remember that you hung them for. You're restarting a cycle of
negativity.
Hate.
Yeah.
So,
True.
मेरे को बस ये चाहिए कि अपन कुछ ऐसा अच्छा resolution निकाले इसके.
This seems like a great
something to think about, leave you with.
Yeah, leave you with. But this is a great panel discussion. Like, it's a good round table discussion for sure. Because you have so many people's opinion on this.
Yeah. Just get a moderator though.
That's true, that's me. What are you talking
just
about?
Somebody has to moderate and keep it on track.
Yeah, done.
Every group panel discussion of this gets offhand so quickly, out of hand so quickly. Because
also it's a hard topic. It's a sensitive one, it's a hard one.
Yeah.
And it can be very
दूसरा कैसा है ना अभी कैसा है कि we have only 2 formats in the world. There is debate and there is group discussion. In debate, everyone has to disagree with each other. In panel, everyone has to kind of agree with each other. kind of upra upri, you know what I mean?
I love it.
Very Bombay term there. But so like if you can create a situation which is like a real debate, which is like four people who genuinely don't agree with each other, but are here to talk and listen, तो मजा आएगा. I would love that.
Yeah, let's
I would
see.
love to watch that. Forget, I don't think I can be on it also. I'm not qualified enough in anything. But like,
But why? You have your own life experiences as you've explained.
but वही है ना यार, it's like मेरा लाइफ एक्सपीरियंस से मेरे को अप्लाई हो सकता है ब्रो. लाइक अगर मैं मेरे लाइफ एक्सपीरियंस से जाऊँ ना तो नकली दवाई से भी ठीक हो जाता है आदमी. तो जाऊँ क्या मैं उससे? मैं बोलूँ लोगों को कि नकली दवाई मत लेना, नकली दवाई पागल. शुगर पिल मत लो, ऐसा प्लेसिबो अच्छा है बट अगर नहीं चला तो गांड फट गई फिर. आई मीन लिटरली पाइल्स इज अ डिजीज. सो you have to, like, your own experience is good for you, but like that's why we created science.
True.
You know, I always remind people that you realize everything we know is because we figured it out.
Yeah, true.
Nobody told us
No one
anything.
told us. It's we invent.
Right.
Yeah, we figured
And
it out.
despite that, ants invented farming 2 million years before we did.
Yeah.
They invented antibiotics before we did. They domesticated other creatures before we did. Ants who don't have thinking power, who don't have any conscious क्या बोलते हैं, sentient life experiences, thoughts, emotions, feelings, poetry, they figured it out before us. Okay, so like, you know, don't take इतना seriously भी मत लो अपने आप को.
Done. And that's where we end. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Pretend to drink this chai.
Yeah. See you at the next one, and like, share, subscribe, and do your deed.